This is more of a crime when you're by yourself, but letting that microwave get to 0 seconds and hearing the beeps. Ugh. Stop it. Stop it before.
My microwave continues to beep. Like, it'll stop and then it'll go beep, 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 beep. Just continuous until you open the door. If you don't.
Mine does like one single beep every like minute. So it's not very annoying.
Lucky.
But usually I'm there well before that. I was staying at the microwave the full 3 minutes it was cooking.
Staring in the... Is it cooking?
I think I see it.
I feel like that taco right now.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. I am Bill, along with co-hosts and brothers Dean and Eddie. Fellas, I'm ready to go tonight. I got my peppermint mokes. Tis the season.
Spice season's over.
Yeah. It keeps my senses cool with the peppermint.
Does it? Wow.
Well, welcome everybody. If it's your first time, thanks for stopping in. Please like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate it. We're just going to rip the Band-Aid off here and get to talking about if you've had a worse week than Sherrone Moore. Because I haven't. I've had
bad weeks.
I mean, it's similar.
Not on that level.
No.
Not to the tune of 13 mil, wife and kids, jail. I mean, talk about fumbling the bag, man.
Dude. That's so bad.
I think a lot of people, like football-wise, obviously people thought maybe he had one more season left at Michigan, like unless they made a legit run next year. But outside of football, it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, my gosh. It was like, make a bad decision. You know what? Let's make another bad decision.
Let's turn that up.
And the worst part about it is I saw some more info today, and when he broke in, he had a pair of scissors and some butter knives. Did you guys see that?
No,
it
wasn't.
Yeah,
I assumed it was at least a steak knife.
No, supposedly it was butter knives and a pair of scissors, and he said, "My blood is on your hands." Now you're going to be cutting for a long time with those butter knives.
He's just.
Yeah.
I'm getting close.
And you know, I'm going to get hate for this. And we laugh about this, but I see a lot of people like praying for him and his family, and he had a mental health breakdown. And I've also seen the other side of it, that obviously he only got upset because he got caught, right?
Right.
So I don't feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for his family.
Right.
But he's a grown adult.
For sure.
He made his choices. He fully knew what he was doing. You know, and I mean, I hope he gets the help that he needs, I guess, is what people are saying. But I don't think it was now, mind you, this is outside looking in, but I don't think it was like mental health breakdown. I think it was, oh crap, my world is crashing in on me as we speak, and I don't know how to control that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he had mental health problems 3 weeks ago.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and obviously I'm not him. I don't know, you know, this is just an outsider looking in, but these are the consequences to your actions.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know why you would take hate for that. I think that's probably a very reasonable thing to think and say. I mean, yeah, no, he was great until he got caught. I mean, it's honestly who he had always, in his own way, aspired to be to me, because he had gotten to a place where as soon as he was the head coach at Michigan, he thought, oh, now I'm this guy. I'm this dude. I can do that. Now I'm messaging IG models and OnlyFans chicks. Like, and every day leading up to that, you're just espousing how you're a family man and whatever.
Right.
No, you were hoping that this position would grant you the things that you were trying to get, which is, I guess, hot women, which isn't unusual.
Right.
Right. I mean, a lot of dudes, they get into a position of power. But I mean, how many college football coaches are out there with IG models and what? Like, you thought it was something more than you did, and you were hoping that it would work out that way, and it didn't. And the cost of that is your family and the girl, Shiver or whatever. I can't remember. I think it's Shiver.
Yeah, something like that.
The assistant. Which, yeah, she's got some culpability in this too, but also, like, she didn't deserve to have him break into her home and threaten to commit the sue and potentially kill her too, or do it together, whatever.
Right.
Whatever that was, like, that's...
And stalking her. And
Yeah, dude. Okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's the thing too, is like, to me... Also, is how are we out here saying Ward Manuel's still good to go?
I agree. I completely agree.
You should.
And I really don't understand it. And I'm assuming he's gonna be like, well, I fired him as soon as we found out. And listen, I've heard that the university is known for a little bit, but I am sure they, outside of placing him on administrative leave, like, I'm sure they don't want to just be like, all right, you're fired, without having a clear-cut case to be like, hey, there's no loophole in this if we fire him for cause. That's a lot of money. You know what I mean? I mean, in the end, too, financially, the university is looking at, like, this is $14 million. Yeah. If we don't make sure this is actually happening and he can come back and, kind of like Mel Tucker in a sense, right? Like, come to find out, like, it's possibly it wasn't as bad as they thought it was going to be. And then they're in a big legal battle where Michigan's like, hey, we got to make sure this guy's gone as soon as we get everything we need. Now, also, that could be also the recruiting period. I'm sure that might add a little bit to do with it too. But yeah, I don't understand how Ward Manuel, after everything that has gone on, good, bad, or otherwise, is still there. I don't get it.
I mean,
I don't
there's
understand.
no less than at least 10 different scandals since he got hired in 2016.
Yeah.
I mean, I just highlight a couple of the big, like Xavier Simpson crashing his wife's car and then lying to police about it. Like, to me, I thought that was bad on its own, because it's like, well, you're letting this kid take one of your cars. And this was before NIL, I think. Like, so you're out here doing this stuff. I mean, that Matt Weiss,
Yeah.
the hacking stuff, obviously the cheating scandal stuff. Dude, I mean, the Shemmy Schembechler thing, like, and this is all under your watch. And then you see him increase her pay. Like, that's been a big thing that's been talked about, from 58 to 90,000.
Right.
Within 1 year, no change of responsibilities, no change of title. Mm-hmm. And obviously people knew. something was going on.
Right.
I don't know anybody that's gotten a 55% raise without an increase in responsibilities or duties.
And it
Unless
approved.
there's S in the boss's D. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's just... It is what it is.
Hey,
I
sometimes
just
No,
think that's
I agree.
crazy, dude.
it just
And
happens
then-
for some of us.
What's that?
Oh yeah, for some reason I just got that raise. And
Back off.
I don't even know why.
I don't know why you're calling me out like that.
I am good at my job.
I'm really good at my job.
I'm so good at my job.
So good at my job. Yeah.
I had a friend text me real questions that he wanted us to talk about this. Real quick. One being, who's hotter, Sherrone's wife or the mistress?
Oh, dude.
I don't know what Sherrone's wife looks like. So I guess I'm going with the mistress.
Literally had a friend text me wanting me to ask that question.
Yeah, I mean, to me, yeah, the mistress.
The mistress is always hotter.
I'm going with
you
the
know?
wife. The stability and care she provided at home is super hot.
No. Yeah,
She was
I mean,
there with him at Central Michigan, damn it.
It's true.
I mean, yeah. I don't mean that. Man, that would
You
suck.
don't mean it?
Well, no, I do.
I just have never seen her, so I only have one option in my mind.
Yeah.
And, I was also wondering, I mean, who was worse? Was the Tucker or the Sherrone scandal worse? And honestly, I would have pretty much always be on Tucker until the breaking and entering with the knives. But now I found out they're butter knives. Does that make it less? But it's still terrible.
Does it make it less?
But the Tucker thing
not.
is so bad in its own way that's a little different.
Right.
That it's like,
But at least you didn't go out like a bitch, you know?
I mean, it's pretty
that's
bad.
true. He didn't break down and break.
we didn't see any of those Mel Tucker stories.
He was just like, well,
I mean,
I'm just head on out.
gotcha.
9 to 2 million, baby. Just right in my pocket.
Didn't work out.
I'm-
Though. He didn't get that.
I mean, it's
Still got a good jump.
here's the thing. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a scandal. It's a scandal. I was gonna say I don't know how much of a scandal it is, but when you start to include like the money and I mean,
Rumors
she's a
that people
staffer.
knew.
Yeah, that thing. If it had been he had just cheated on his wife and it was breaking and entering,
Way different.
and he got arrested. Right. Like all the situations outside of
A quick
the
murder.
staffer.
No issue.
Get him back on the
Coaching
field
next
for the ball game.
right?
Let him coach.
Free Sherrone.
But what a
In 2 weeks.
what really though, like what a tragic end to like a professional life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
Good.
definitely not
He'll
gonna be
never-
coaching again.
The thing you worked
Harbaugh
so
did
hard
that,
for.
That's true. He could. He's all about scandals.
Harbaugh doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring you. I know. What do you want to do, baby? Who's got it better than us? Huh?
That's all right. Just have the Chargers run the ball 3 times and punt. So. Yeah, just man. I intentionally every day make sure I do things to not jeopardize my life. You know what I mean? Like intentionally. Like I'm not even talking about obviously I would never cheat on my wife or anything like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like being upset with someone on the road and giving them the middle finger or like yelling at them. You know what I mean? Those types of things. As bad as you want to do it, I can't afford to lose my life. You know what I'm saying? Like like those are intentional things that I could very well do and just be like, no, I didn't do that. You know?
I do this to a lot of people on the road. I'm like, you can jerk off.
Oh, I thought like honk your horn.
Like, this guy really
He's
wants me to walk my way.
It's 34.
He's on the job. Like, what's he doing?
Oh, Sherrone. Release free Sherrone.
Sherrone, free
I
didn't do anything wrong.
He had a key to her house, dog.
He just
that's not breaking
butternuts.
and entering. He just entered. That's it.
I mean, and also, what an idiot. Like,
Yeah.
to have that kind of relationship with somebody who's connected to NFL. You know, like that girl's dad is a scout or the head scout for the Bears, and he's been doing it for like decades.
I'd
didn't
seen
know
a
that?
thing
I
with
mean,
her
like,
wearing
that's
the
also like so
Bears
dumb
beanie
when
or
you,
whatever.
yeah, Bill, you're talking about, that's what made me think. You're talking about like I'm intentionally doing things that don't tear my life down. How did you think that was gonna go?
Right.
Yeah.
You're old enough to know.
Right.
I don't know how old
That's,
she is. She might be in her young 20s. So she's just like doing her
she's
thing.
30. She's
30?
30. I
She
believe,
should
yeah.
know too. Sorry. She should know. Like, it just wasn't going to be good. There's just no end to that that's good. And unless, like, it's so rare, I think. I don't know how many times. It's impossible to know that the person, they have an affair, they break up or divorce, and then it looks like you guys started a new amicable relationship moving forward. It just doesn't feel like it hardly, especially if you're high profile people.
Right.
And it's your
Right.
assistant. Like, it just wasn't going to work. And you damage yourself for future opportunities, potentially. Like, it's
Right.
all stupid. It's just because of what was close and he could give it a go. Because it looked like he was looking for anything that would have been kind of hot and interested in the head coach of Michigan.
Well,
It seems like.
right. And this is what always gets me about these types of situations and the type of people that do this, like the type of guys that do this, regardless of situation, right? Like football coach, regular person, is that
Football coach for regular people also, Bill.
yeah. But to think that you'll ever get away with it when there have been so many examples in this lifetime of people not getting away with it, or it always, the truth always comes out, and that saying, and it always does, especially when you're that high profile, right? I just don't. It was bound to happen, whether or not she got an abortion or got forced to do an abortion. I just, the hubris, the arrogance of it all just baffles me.
Definitely.
Crazy.
So
Absolutely crazy.
I definitely had a better week than Sherrone Moore.
100%.
Yeah.
Real quick, ChatGPT trivia answer from last week.
Trick question.
It was not a trick question at all.
What was the question?
I even gave you a hint.
It's true, but I looked it up, and it gave me a different answer on Google.
Oh,
not
then-
ChatGPT.
Oh, well, then ChatGPT might be wrong, because where did it go? What is the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area?
Oh, yeah.
Eddie said Lake Vidal.
Call.
Vakal.
Yeah.
And Dean said Lake Superior. And the answer ChatGPT gave was Lake Superior.
Then that is the answer. I think I didn't put fresh water. It just said, I just put in the biggest lake in the world. And it said it was the Caspian Sea.
Oh, well, that's. And did you put freshwater lake by surface area?
I just put lake. I didn't put surface area. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I think the Caspian Sea is a freshwater thing. They just call it a
Freesh.
seed.
That is now 8-5. Or 8-6. 8-6. The lead is
You could
closing
probably give it 8-5. It'd probably be fine.
in. We will have ChatGPT trivia question of the week at the end of the episode.
Nice.
Anyway, you know how I've been on this thing about, the ERs and people shoving stuff up their rectums.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is a different scenario. It came out the other way. So this happened at the end? Yeah, hold on. This happened at the end of November. In New Zealand, there's this prototype, or not prototype, like a replica, like what was it called? It was a James Bond replica, like a pendant from the movie Octopussy. And it was an 18-karat gold Fabergé pendant. That's what it was, inspired by James Bond. It was on display, and the criminal that decided that he wanted to take it was in the store. And then I guess he was like, "Oh, can I see that? I'm interested in purchasing it." And he just swallowed it in the store. And then he was obviously arrested immediately because they have security and stuff like that around. And my thought was, like, I thought it was fun. And then to be the cop that has to wait for the evidence to come out of him, they just had to wait 6 days for him to shit the egg out, essentially, and to get it back. But my thought, what I thought was funny was, like, what was your end plan with that? You know what I mean? Like, you're in there, oh, let me see that James Bond Octopussy pendant there. And then you just, oh, you can't have it back now. What are we doing? Like, what was your game plan? Like,
it's never coming out.
And it was still connected to the chain that it was connected on. So I imagine when it came out, it was like when a dog eats string or something like that. It's just hanging out of his ass. They got to pull it out. Yeah,
almost there.
I just thought,
Crazy.
it just blows my mind. Like, why? Why was that the plan? Why was swallowing the thing the plan? Is there anything that
maybe he thought he'd
you
swallow?
guys would swallow to keep,
Maybe.
besides loads?
Oh.
Hey-oh. Of laundry, loads of laundry. Anyway, is there anything that you guys would swallow to try to steal?
There's a ton of things I probably would.
Yeah, would I
if
be getting
nobody
caught?
could see me, if
Right,
nobody
well, yeah.
knew,
If that, but
sure.
why? But why not just put it in your pocket? You mean? No, I thought, do you want to search through your
Here's
shit
the
for
thing.
6 days looking for this thing?
Here. Well, you'll know when it's coming.
Well, metal detectors and stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
think
that's what I was
that
gonna
would
say.
stop
Like,
You think that would stop it from getting the metal in your body?
what did they?
Well,
gonna
actually,
do?
it wasn't
Like,
metal. It was
Yeah.
it was gold and
they're gonna
diamond.
X-ray. They're gonna X-ray my belly. At
right.
the
They're like all you
checkout
could,
of the
all
museum
you'd
or
have to say is like, I have a metal rib or something.
whatever. I got metal with.
It didn't go off when you came in, sir. Well, I have one now. I don't know. I thought it was just a good example of stupidity in the world, and that just happened just the other day.
Yeah, I mean, I get your point. You know, you're gonna get caught.
Right. Well, especially the way he did it. I wish there was video of it because I would like to see, like, if he tried to, like,
Hold on.
or if he was just like, just like fake coughed and tried to shove it in.
Holding the pendant in your hand, sir. Why?
Yeah. I just thought it was crazy.
That was chain too.
Full chain, and there's a picture of after they got it out of him. It's not. They cleaned it, I think. But there's a guy wearing a rubber glove, and it was just.
It's rustic.
on the chain. It was clean. It looked like it hadn't been anywhere. So
I don't understand.
explain that.
I don't get it. But real quick, I saw a video the other day on YouTube about another person being stupid. So it was this Target employee. I think this was from like a couple of years ago, but there's this Target employee who was the counter. So she'd count the money in the bags, and she was taking the money out, and like she'd like slip a bill and like put it off to the side, like a big bill, and then she'd keep counting, slide a big bill, and so the video started with the police. It was a body cam footage with the police going into the Target, and the manager there was telling him what's going on, and that they set up a hidden camera in the smoke detector up above her head, so they could see everything. Yeah, and so they're watching, and she had gotten into work. And they had the cops come in, and on the camera, they're watching her do it live. Yeah. She's doing it live, right? And they had her routine down. When she got done, she'd put it in a cardboard box, and then she would throw the cardboard box away, and like it showed her throwing the cardboard box away. And so what they did was. And the manager was like super happy about all of this. So like, I guess she was like a terrible employee. Everybody on that video was like smiling and like, yeah, we've got everything. And so they told her when the cops were there, the cops were waiting in another room. They told her that she was going to have a going away party.
Oh.
They tricked her. I'm pretty sure the manager was like, yeah, we told her we got a cake and then we canceled it. They caught her with $26,000.
Yeah.
In a 30-day span.
The thing is if you're at a job like that where you're counting money, do you really think they're not going to have every angle to watch you count the money? It's like I knew people that worked at the casino counting money, and every time they were done with like a stack or whatever, they'd have to like put their hands up and put them on the table, like they were like at a blackjack table or something. Right. They just have to put their hands up so to show that they don't have anything. And I mean that was just the policy there. But,
right.
I mean, and that was you're doing stuff like that. It's like, damn.
Well, and that was the policy there too. Like she could have no money when she left that room.
Right.
Like on her person, and they found like $1,000 on her or something like that. So she was doing it.
Carrying around money.
She was doing it real time. They had video back 30 days, $26,000 in that 30 days at Target, and you don't think Target was gonna be like, oh. I guess the store's short 26.
Must have been a lot of damages this month.
Yeah, a lot of returns.
A lot of returns this month. That's crazy.
So the cops came in there and they're like, "You're under arrest." And she goes, "I can't believe this is happening."
Believe it. I like those videos where. Have you ever seen those videos where people try stealing packages off of other people's porches, but they've booby trapped them and then they explode in their face? It's so awesome. Those are some of the best videos ever.
And then they have the audacity to be like, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you think that's funny? It's like, yeah, I do. It's really hilarious.
You really should call the cops.
Yeah. See what they say. You tried to steal my package, and then you don't know what's in my package, you know? It could be anything. A lot. And then they're usually pretty disappointed.
You don't know what's in there.
Exactly.
I can't imagine thinking you could get away with that maybe one time, right? And you could see it, like steal a Hyundai, you know, slip
something small, a little something, for yourself,
little something for the effort.
Yeah,
you know. But to go,
they don't pay me enough.
K over a month. You don't think? You can't believe that that's happening?
It's a lot of quiche. lot of cash.
And then she was like, "Can we please go out the back door?"
Did they?
Yeah, they ended up going out the back door.
Well, if she was cooperating, I'm sure it was fine. But,
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I think they thought she thought that she was just going to get fired when they called her in, right? After she found out it wasn't a going away party.
Was she?
Well, it kind of was a going away
It
party.
was a going away party.
Was she retiring or something?
Yeah, I believe so. I think she was like getting towards the end.
The 26K was the push she needed to retire.
They got just saved up just enough.
And they let it go for a month. If she had just let it go for 2 weeks and then just gone off the face of the earth, she would have gotten caught probably still. But
Maybe.
depends. Is people like that I feel would be the ones that would be like using their credit cards and stuff like that if they were on the run, something that could be tracked back to them, you know what I mean? She'd have that cash, but she'd like use her phone and like call people, and then I just think that she just would have gotten caught regardless.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Again, another person who thought that they would just get away with it, and it's just I don't understand. It's just like when, for our job, Dean, where if our inventory's off, and if we were ever questioned about it, I'm like, I do everything in my power. Like, I don't need to steal coffee or cups or, I can go to the store and buy coffee if I need to.
Right. Yeah. I have no need to take any of the stuff in our warehouse.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
So.
It's people like that you just want to track, You just want to track them down and
Track them down.
Track 'em.
Just like the Santa Tracker, the NORAD Santa Tracker, which I looked up. I looked up what the NORAD stood for. It doesn't stand. The letters don't stand for what it stands for. Because it's NORAD, right? And it stands for the North American Air Defense or Aerospace Defense Command. So I don't understand.
What?
I know.
That doesn't even.
I know. I googled it. I went through like 5 different pages, and it's like no. It used to be called the Air Command. Now it's the Aerospace Command. That's why it's like it doesn't make any sense. Like help me make sense.
Help.
Where does the R come in? Where's the O? I don't understand.
Part of the North.
And that's why it's a dark conspiracy theory. The NORAD Santa Tracker. That happens every year on Christmas Eve. The Santa conspiracy, the NORAD Santa conspiracy isn't about Christmas cheer. It's about control. And wrapped up in red velvet and sleigh bells. People who push the dark version say the Santa Tracker isn't just a harmless website. It's the annual test run of a global monitoring network, a ritual every December 24th under the cover of holiday excitement. NORAD, which does make sense, flips a switch and quietly brings their surveillance grid online, watching every corner of the planet with no pushback, no suspicion, no questions, because who questions anything on Christmas Eve, right? And the theory gets a little worse, according to the dark version of this, because obviously there's a lighter version, because it's Santa and the NORAD Santa Tracker, right? The whole origin story was that there was a wrong number, in 1955, and somebody called, like a kid called this military thing, NORAD or the command center or whatever, and was like trying to get with Santa, and they just went along with it. And over time, it's become this big thing where all these kids now, or a lot of kids do, especially in today's world with all the technology, they're watching the Santa Tracker, right? But it wasn't just luck or a sweet misunderstanding. It was an opportunity, a way to rebrand something intimidating into something magical, a way to train entire generations to associate tracking, scanning, radar sweeps, and aerial interception with comfort. You watch the glowing dot on the map, you feel safe, you feel watched, but in a nice way. That's a trick. That's the trick. Every child grows up believing that being tracked from the sky is normal, even expected or even comforting. And once that belief is anchored in childhood, you don't question the expansion of surveillance later on in life. You just accept it because somewhere in your mind it feels familiar and it kind of feels like Christmas. The darkest claim in the whole theory, that Santa, or rather the idea of him, has been turned into the perfect psychological disguise, a symbol so beloved that people don't even notice how much personal data they give away for fun. Letters, wish lists, addresses, behavioral reports of who's naughty and nice, all voluntarily. The conspiracy version says they don't need to take your data. You gift wrap it for them every December. And all while NORAD cheerfully reports it like a magical news broadcast, the ultimate non-threatening way to show off tracking capabilities, if you can make surveillance look adorable, you've basically won. And now I don't trust Santa Claus anymore with the tracker. Is he really going all over the world like that? Who knows? Or are they just tracking our movements? Because in the end, I mean, if you really think about it, I know it's kind of fun and like kind of silly, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of realistic in a sense of, yeah, they can just like, oh yeah, we can just monitor everything, and we'll just be like, oh, it's the Santa Claus tracker, and everybody's like, oh, that's cute, you know, my kids will watch it, and in reality, they're watching you and watching everybody else. It's an interesting theory, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know the last time I used the Santa Tracker.
Well, not us. No. We didn't have that.
I guess I do pull it up like once a year. Like, oh, yeah, he's in Uzbekistan or...
Right. Well, every December 24th, like, according to a lot of things I've seen, like, it's a very popular thing amongst kids, obviously. From all over the world. It's not just, you know, kids in America or wherever. It's wherever they believe in that sense of holiday and all that stuff. So it's like millions of kids tune into this, and for how long, who knows? But like, you know, if they think, you know, Santa's coming or whatever, you know, they're coming to eat milk and cookies. You know, they feel less threatened by the idea of being monitored like that. And I liked what that they put, that if you install this while it's in their childhood, later on in life when it expands, it's not as crazy of an idea. You know what I mean? Like oh, it's cooler now, and it almost feels comforting because it reminds me of childhood in a sense. I don't know how monitoring would do that, but I don't know. We just didn't grow up in that time frame.
Here's another hot take.
Okay.
If maybe it's not a hot take, I don't know. But if you don't do wrong things, what does it matter if you're monitored?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You know what I mean? Like, I get like personal data and things like that, and people like, you know, freedom and this, and this. But honestly, people could watch me right now, and I don't care. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, it's more about the privacy thing, you know. 'Cause, I mean, yes, does it, like for us that are more than likely just hanging out at home and watching TV or whatever, not a big deal, right? But it's not about it not being a big deal. It's more about your own privacy. Like I could be doing private things.
Right.
And I don't want them watching.
Look at you
ever see some guy's legs above his head like that?
Look at this guy's face. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting, and it went with the holiday season. So,
well, real quick to go with that. What are your thoughts on? So, okay, to preface this, there is a house over by where I live. It's 20 miles away. It doesn't matter. They had a lot of stuff in their yard. They live out in the country. They live out in the country, but it's kind of like a main country road. And they used to put stuff, just junk and other stuff in their yard, right? And an event center, like a barn event center where they hold barn weddings and stuff, was across the street. They made it into this thing, and so they complained, and they made them, not the barn people, but like the police, I guess, or the county or the township.
Yeah, something like that.
Made him clean all his stuff up, like get rid of it, or he'll be ticketed, or, you know, I don't know what the real consequence was, but it's just like, that bothers me more than being monitored. Because if it's the land that I own, that's a whole separate argument in itself. But the land that I own on my property I shouldn't be told what to do. You know what I mean? Within reason, right? Like, I'm not saying you should open up a brothel on your property, but like when it comes to things like that, like if like someone's like, hey, you need to take the rock out of your front yard because I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
That
I agree with you. I've always felt that way. I also understand the notion of, like, if it's affecting other people's property values, then sure. Right. Like, now you're not just affecting yourself. You're affecting the people around.
That's fair.
But also, you've bought it. We never really own it anyway because we pay property taxes. You can't pay that off. And if you don't pay those, they take it from you anyway. So do we ever really own it?
Right. That's why that was like the whole separate argument and stuff.
It's all bull. It's a scam, man.
Scam.
Dean, where's the conspiracy on that?
Scam. It should be illegal.
On the housing market?
It's on government taxes, property taxes, and you're not being able to actually own.
I don't think there is a theory. I think that's just real life.
That's just out there.
That's not a theory. You're just explaining life to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
property taxes.
You're renting food too, you know. Just give it away again.
Yeah.
You never really own that food, you know. You're throwing it out, or you're dropping it.
I don't know anybody
out.
that's gonna take it from me after I've eaten it.
The toilet.
There are some weird people
every
in this world.
time.
Hey man, if they want some, you just hit me up a message. I got a price.
Side hustle.
A buck, honestly, and I'd sell you my turds for whatever.
For a buck.
I don't care.
I'll even
like
vacuum
$1
seal it for you.
Yeah. No, I want to have a vacuum sealer. Now, if they want to provide me a vacuum sealer, sure.
Would you freeze it?
This week burrito casserole.
Yeah, this week's burrito casserole.
If you want official Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast, burrito casserole, feces, you let me know.
You let us know. We'll pop it in the freezer. We'll send
Comment
it to
below.
you.
Comment below.
Every comment gets a shout out.
It might come in as more of a patty than an actual turd.
Which it kind of reminds me, we had a comment on one of our TikToks, the Taco Bell marathon madness that we were talking about last week, where they have to run a marathon or 50K.
Yeah.
And they do 10 Taco Bell stops. And some dude named Kyle Weidlich.
Oh, yeah. Widely appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. He commented on there, what would the line be for bathroom breaks during the race? I'd bet the house on the over.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, some of us with the slow metabolism probably could make it through the race. It doesn't run through my body quite that fast. But
the guy winning it, he ain't taking bathroom breaks.
But that's true. But also, I mean, you think about, you're moving constantly, you're running up and down. I feel like I'd be more likely to throw up than I would be to have to wait for the bathroom. To be completely honest, I think I'd end up just throwing up in the bushes. And I don't even know if that'd be from the food. It'd just be because I'm fat. And I tried to run half a mile.
I was gonna say, like I said last week, I do the marathon, but I'm there for the food.
Well, yeah,
not running.
It's a charity thing, so you can walk and do all that stuff too. But how long do you really want to do it for?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, it would take all day.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to do an 8-hour Taco Bell charity walk. You know?
No thanks. I'll just go to my
working the marathon are so pissed off at you. That's how you done. They're like, it's midnight.
Yeah.
You could.
Dude, we're trying to close our Baja Blast.
Gone to the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Trying to close the Baja Blast stand. Can you please just walk 2 more miles? We're trying to throw Baja Blast in your face.
I paid good money.
You know, everybody be betting the over on that. But I had responded, I'd bet on myself to do the under and just rock a diaper. You know, can't let Vegas win.
You can't let Vegas.
On my deuces.
I'm telling you, though.
Betting the over. So you got to
Yeah, that means the under's going
play
to hit.
the odds.
That's
Yeah.
Again, the winner did it in, 4 hours, you said?
4 hours and 12 minutes.
I don't think he was stopping at the bathroom. I think he was just rolling on.
This is what I say. It was 31 miles.
Yeah.
Even just walking 31 miles would suck.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be an all-day event for us.
Like, dude, 30 miles? Oh.
Yeah, man. Well, it'd take it, even just to walk a mile, maybe 12 to 15 minutes, right? And then to have to wait for Taco Bell. If you don't pre-order it, you have to wait in line, because the Taco Bells aren't like a part of it, kind of like they are and they aren't. Like they know what's happening, but they're not stopping like regular business for them. So like they still have like whatever they're like. If the Taco Bell's busy, it's busy. You just gotta wait. You gotta wait at the Taco Bell, which would suck if you're trying to make a good time, I guess. But
I just order ahead on the app.
Dude, if
for
you're
most
doing,
people too, right?
yeah, if you're 15-minute walk in a mile, 30 miles, I don't know, dude. That's gonna be like 7 some hours.
Yeah, just in walking.
Just to walk the.
Then you got to eat 9 Taco Bell items too.
How many? Yeah. Jeez. Dude,
I'm not sure 9 Taco Bell items are going to sustain me for 7.5 hours.
I mean, you can get just.
Dude, can we throw another stop in here? Is there like a Culver's en route? I need a couple butter burgers. Top this thing off.
So, for reference, the last time I went to Disney, I did 20,000 steps right around there in a day. And that is 9 to 10 miles.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way I am doing 31 miles. This is not happening.
I mean, it's in
especially
the
with my
fall,
stubs.
so it'll be cooler out. It won't be
You had a
hot.
lot of stops. You weren't walking the whole time.
It's true.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was all day to do 20,000 steps, okay, double it.
Double it.
Ugh.
Now triple it.
Yeah. We talking about the Taco Bell or double it? Make it a double chalup, please.
Did you bring those 30 tacos, Dean?
No. Today?
When you doing that?
I thought it was the loser of the trivia has to eat a whatever. That's what you said.
Who's gonna lose? When is that even over?
At 10.
If you want to see
6.
Dean eat 30 tacos in
You
an
want to see
episode,
Eddie eat 30 tacos in an episode?
I didn't say I could.
You could though.
you're the one that said you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when we went over the sodium intake and my possible death immediately afterwards, and I'd be alone, and I'd die alone in this chair.
You got
Right here.
Stafford behind you.
I'm gonna look like Sherrone Moore with butter knives. People are gonna be like, this was a Sherrone Moore moment.
So what could you do that you don't think you would die?
I don't know, man. I don't eat competitively. I just eat like a fat guy.
15 hot dogs?
That's a lot of dog.
Well, it can't
Which
be
way?
easy, Dean.
Yeah.
Which way?
15
I can take
bun
15
in
hot
mouth.
dogs.
15 no bun, you know.
Yeah, no bun. Lots of ketchup.
No,
Lots
mustard
of
only.
Not for this mess.
That should be illegal.
Yes, it should be illegal.
It should be.
Which brings us to this week's Build Your Big Three. Things that should be illegal, but aren't. The order this week is Bill, Dean, then me, in a serpentine-style draft. Bill, round one, pick one. You're on the clock.
All right, my first pick is going to be cheating in casual games and then pretending it was just for fun. Like, oh, no. Guys, we're not being serious about this.
We're just having a good time. It's like, yeah, but
This is
you're
a good
trying to win.
time.
You're trying to win, dude. And you did it like a cheater. It's me, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with leaving one square of toilet paper on the roll, and it's in the bathroom after you're done.
In a public restroom?
Not replacing the toilet paper. Yeah, in a public
You're
restroom.
out there. Hey, where's facilities? I need
just-
to roll a TP.
When that happens, I take my underwear off, wipe myself, and then just shove it into the toilet paper dispenser.
Leaving one square of TP.
TP.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's all right. It should be
You should
illegal.
get arrested for that.
You should.
Let's see. My first choice is going to be. How about, not returning your shopping cart. You know? Like, especially when you're able.
I like that.
Now, if you're in a motor scooter, okay, yeah, that's different. But if you push that cart all around the store, push it out to your car, and then just couldn't take it the extra 10 feet,
Yeah. Yeah.
come
yeah,
on.
yeah. Come on.
Come on. That's a you thing. That's all
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
And that's not
100%. I agree with that. Or they just shove it into as a parking spot, like right next to theirs. It's like, come on, man.
Oh, dude, I hate that. Hate it.
Like somebody else needs to park there. Like me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to park
Yeah.
there.
Well, it's just, it's very inconsiderate of other people, especially leave it in a parking spot. It's like, I don't know why you can't do it. I know some people have, like, well, they're not paying me to. What are you talking about? You borrowed their cart.
Right? It was away. It was
They
put
also
away.
don't pay you to take the cart.
Right.
You could not have a cart. Hold shit in your hands then.
Right.
They should all do,
What Costco does.
or Aldi. You have to put a quarter in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you get the quarter back, but you just got to return it back to the thing.
It should be $5.
Right? Because I'd leave the quarter.
I'm fine without the quarter, but I'm returning the cart anyway.
Right.
But if I was in like that big of a hurry, I'd be like, yeah, it's just a quarter.
Right.
All right. Next pick. Tough between two of them, but how about drivers who wave you through when they have the right of way?
Oh, goodness. I feel like that's a very Michigan or Midwest, I guess, problem. Everybody just wants to, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's your right of way. Why are you letting me go? And then they get behind you. And then they're riding your ass the entire time. Like, why wouldn't you just go? Like, why did you wave me through if you wanted to ride my ass the whole time?
I mean, the one person, if it's just you and the one person, clearly their turn. and they
Yeah.
do it, it's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
But if they're waving everybody through,
I've never seen
that
them
person
seen somebody
well,
constantly.
wave like the at least two of them. Like one
Right,
went,
okay, yeah,
they
yeah.
were there. One went, then they're like, oh, And like, what are you doing? You're up. This is you.
You've been
You
up.
come on. Idiot.
Yeah. I've seen that before.
Now you're holding everybody up because you got to
Right.
wave everybody through. I don't know if you're being nice or you just don't know what's happening. Either way, it sucks.
Yeah, those are terrible.
If anybody hesitates, and I know it was like between me and the other person, I'll just go. Like if they're not going,
Me too. Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go because if we're gonna sit here and stare at each other, then both like, oh, creep and stop. I'm like, no, I'm either gonna go or if you go, I'll stop. Whatever.
Right. Yeah, I'm the same way.
I mean, it's not like I wait like half a second and punch it, but it's like
you just
give
tap
them
your
2
brake.
seconds. We're looking at each other, and be like, all right, I'm going.
Yeah. I did the same thing.
Am I up?
That's me. It goes 1, 2, 3, then 3, 2, 1.
Snake style.
Background. Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Snake style.
Until we build the big 3.
Until
Got
we
it,
build the
yeah.
3.
Yep.
I think this one mostly pertains towards women. To be honest, it's when
Oh,
it's when you ask, like, if you ask them like their age and they're like, guess, that's nobody wins in that scenario. Just put answering a question with guess.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody wins in that scenario because if I guess too old, you're going to be pissed off. And I mean, I guess if I guess, and then otherwise I'll just guess way too young. Like I had a lady I used to work with that was like, how old do you think I am? And she was clearly
Yeah.
in her like 60s and stuff, which I don't think she would have cared if I had guessed. But I was like, I don't know, like 21. She's like, oh, stop it. You know what I mean? I'm like, haha. She's like, no, really guess. I was like, I don't know, 24? You know, and it's like, no, I think you're 75 years old, but I don't want to say that because you might only be 60. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Super nice lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
Guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just guess.
What do you do for work? Guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the word. Yeah, nobody should do that.
My next pick is going to be walking or running in the road when there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Walking or running in the road when there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like
This
just
person running in the road a couple weeks ago, and it was dark, and they had dark clothes on, and there was a sidewalk, and it's like, you're lucky I'm like paying attention.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand it. Especially if you're walking. If you're riding a bike, I guess, because you're technically supposed to. But like if you're walking in the road when the sidewalks are like that's what the bike lane is for. Like it's for you to walk on the sidewalk peacefully. And now you're ruining it. Now I have to swerve out of the way for you.
Especially if they're walking. Like, you know, I don't really give leeway to the people who run, even though, you know, I guess you could say, oh, well, it's flat and, you know, I don't know what the excuse
Hey,
is.
we ran thousands of miles on sidewalk.
Yeah. No, I
They're
agree.
fine.
I agree.
Yeah.
But if you're walking in the road, especially if it's a busy road, because I've seen this happen quite a bit, what is that thing to you? You know, you're right. I'm going to say you're right. It's called a sidewalk, not side concrete. Walk on the sidewalk.
Walk on it. Yeah.
And my last one is standing too close to people in lines. Get away from me. You can step 2 steps back and you're in the line, in the same spot in line as you would be when you're right up on my neck. Take 2 steps back. It'll be okay. You'll get there.
Yeah, I want you to take 2 steps back or take 1 step closer.
Yeah. Either give it all to me or back off.
I'm going to get right up in your face. Yeah, that's annoying.
That's funny. I'm gonna go with.
It should be illegal.
At least a ticket, right?
At least.
Yeah. Dude, get away from me.
Bill's going to be doing
gosh,
citizens
dude.
arrests out there.
I hate it when people do that.
I know that happens all the time.
You're checking out at the grocery store, dude. No one's gonna cut you.
He's like, I want it to be if you bend over to tie your shoe, that your ass touches my crotch.
Yeah, jeez, man.
I want you to feel my presence behind you.
Feel my energy.
Feel me. Do you feel me? I've said that a few times. I'm going to go with...
If you had a nickel.
If I had a nickel, I'd have 2 nickels. I'm going to go with the person that... I don't know how to say this because this is worded weirdly. Person that takes a long time to order.
Oh,
Like you're at McDonald's.
Oh.
You know what's on the menu, right? Like it's the same shit. Like they might have the Grinch meal or something, right? Like that's the newest thing they're gonna have, and they don't know what they want before they've gotten up there, and they sit there and like it's like it's double cheeseburger, Big Mac, quarter pounder. Pick one. Just pick one. For the love of God.
Same
yeah,
thing, different sizes, mostly the same toppings.
It's
just pick.
It's like the Taco Bell thing where it's like it doesn't really matter what you order. It's the same thing in different shells. It's literally the same thing in a different form every time you get Taco Bell.
yeah. No, I am completely with you on that. And I don't... it's like, for one, you cut in front of me. This happened to me a week and a half ago. I'm glad you brought this up. I was coming in the normal way into the drive-thru, and there's an alternate entrance, and this person zoomed in and got in right in front of me. As you know. I mean, as anybody would be upset, right? Because I had already ordered on my app. All I had to do was give a code.
Right.
And it's not a 2-laner, it's just a 1-lane drive-through. Mm-hmm. So this person proceeds to order $35 worth of McDonald's. I had a double cheeseburger and a small fry.
Listen, I told you I was sorry already, all right?
It wasn't you. It was someone in a minivan, and I knew damn well that they were going to order a crap ton of food. And they did.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Classic.
so annoying.
That used to annoy me when I worked at a restaurant. Like if I'd be working the drive-thru, and there's already a huge line, and then the next person. It's like, one, you've already had a lot of time to think about this.
Right.
2, I know you didn't come here for the first time today. Right? And at the same time, obviously, you're getting stressed because there's a lot of work going on and people want their stuff fast or whatever. But it's like, how are you going to take 5 minutes to just pick like a number 1?
Right.
You know?
Well, you worked
And
at
ponder
Steak and
over
Shake,
it.
right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of options at Steak and Shake, in fairness.
Yeah, but if you're running through the drive-thru at Steak and Shake...
That drive-thru already takes forever.
Well, it's all made fresh, baby.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You're not looking in there to eat the chili spaghetti in the drive-thru. You know what I'm saying? And if you are getting the chili spaghetti, you know you're going there to get it.
Chili five-way.
That used to be my favorite thing.
Chili 5-way, yeah.
Yeah.
I had one recently because I don't know. I just had an urge for it for whatever.
Oh, I used to love
I didn't eat it. I just rubbed it on myself.
It satisfied my urge.
I was craving the 5-way. I wanted to make it a
I haven't
6-way.
had one in forever. I used to get one almost after every shift.
It was. I mean, it was all right.
Yeah,
I wanted it
I
really
must have been,
bad,
like, what,
and
20?
then
You know,
yeah, I wanted it really bad, and then
jalapenos in it.
I ate it and was like, yeah, it was good.
It's chili.
I remember Mom used to get it all the time. Yeah,
That's good. All right, I have the last pick here, and I'm gonna go with people who clap on the wrong beat. You're at an event, everybody's in there, you're clapping, to whatever, and then the one person just can't figure it out. Like, just clap with everybody else. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
you guys aren't. Why is everybody off beat?
I'm not.
I'm the only
saying
person
jail.
on beat.
I've tried to instill that into my daughter very early to like recognize on beat. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that just, I don't know, that may be the drummer in me, but it's just like
Tum tum on the kick drum. Tum,
Yeah.
tum, on the every
Bill
meal.
Gary on the kick drum.
Come on the kick.
Gosh, great movie.
So funny.
Oh, well, great movie, great big threes. I will go over what we had here, and then we'll do some honorable mentions if you have any. Bill had the first pick, and so we will do his. He had cheating in casual games and pretending it was just for fun. Walking or running in the road when there's a sidewalk, and standing too close to people in lines. Dean had leaving one square of toilet paper, answering questions with the response, yes, and a person that takes a long time to order. Fair. I had putting your not putting your shopping cart away, drivers who wave you through when they have the right of way, and people who clap on the wrong beat. Dean, you got any honorable mentions you want to throw in there?
Not using your blinker. I think that's a pretty obvious one.
Aren't you supposed to? Can't you get a ticket for that already?
I think so. That's why I didn't use it. But a lot of people don't like it isn't. So
Sure.
it should be illegal, and it is. But a lot of people pretend like they can't flick their finger to hit the blinker. It's one of the things that bothers me the most. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, I won't get into that. And then sending like a double question mark text before I've even opened your first message.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like, can't you just wait?
Like, dude, it hasn't even been a minute yet. Why are you pushing this so hard?
Times like that, you're like, I wish it was 20 years ago. Call me when I get home from work.
Right. Here's my home phone.
Yeah.
Number.
Bill, you got anything you want to throw in there?
Leaving your food tray on the restaurant table
Sure. Yeah.
for others to pick up.
They don't pay you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that should be illegal.
It's job security, but whatever. Keep going.
And I would say probably standing close to someone in line.
Yeah, it's that one has to be double featured.
Nice. I will say, in a texting situation, somebody that texts "call me," I don't like it. Like, you call me.
I get a lot of
Call me. Don't text me to call you. I didn't want to
Just
call
don't
anyway.
call me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. In general, just don't call. And, letting this is more of a crime when you're by yourself, but letting that microwave get to 0 seconds and hearing the beeps.
Ugh.
Stop it. Stop it before.
And I live by myself, and I still like.
I probably do it more when I'm alone.
You think?
Than when the kids and stuff are here.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
My microwave continues to beep. Like it'll stop and then it'll go beep 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 beep. Just continuous until you open the door. If you don't
Mine does like one single beep every like minute. So it's not very annoying.
Lucky.
But usually I'm there well before that. I was staying at the microwave the full 3 minutes it was cooking.
Staring in the... Is it cooking?
I think I see it.
I feel like that taco right now. All right. Real quick, ChatGPT trivia question of the week. Dean is down 8-6. What is the only planet in our solar system that rotates on its side? You got options.
At least 8 of them, right? 8 or 9 of them. I feel like on its side? How do you know it's on its side?
I just
Isn't it a ball? Are there little balls up there?
Does a ball have a side?
Space isn't real, dude.
but that's for another week.
That's for another week.
Would we know? How do we know if we're upside down or not?
Oh, we're constantly spinning at 50 million miles per hour, hurtling through space. So, fake.
I know, but
It's
it
fake.
depends on how you look at the Earth. We could be upside down.
It's true. In space, there is no up and down.
Exactly. So, kind of question is
Just need an answer, guys.
All right, I'll.
What's going on right
I don't know what planet to pick, Bill.
I'm just gonna go with Venus. I have no idea.
That was one of the. All right.
Well, yeah,
I
it's
don't
one
know
of the
either.
options for sure.
This is one of the ones I was
Venus
thinking
to get
about
more.
picking. I'll go with.
Does it count that Earth sometimes tilts on an axis? Is this like a trick?
That's what I was thinking.
No.
too.
It is the only planet in our solar system that rotates on its side.
On its side,
Not tilted.
not tilted.
It's like
I'll go
your
with,
dumb cousin.
I'll just
So
go.
Eddie
With,
said Venus.
let's go with Uranus. Uranus. Sorry.
Uranus.
Dean goes with my anus. That's what
Yeah, I go with Bill's anus.
Bill's anus.
That definitely rotates
right.
on its
Sideways.
side. Yeah.
So Eddie
When you
said
get it from the
Venus.
spoon position.
Eddie said Venus. Dean said Uranus.
How are you spooning?
I don't care what they say.
Your head's
Uranus
like
didn't come
Fiasco.
around until later. We grew up with Uranus.
So true.
So
I had to do a report on Uranus.
On mine?
The teacher didn't like it.
I bet.
So, okay, well, we'll find out next week. And that is going to do it for this week's episode. I feel like we got a lot accomplished there, boys. Feels like it. So, if you liked this week's episode, hit the like button, comment, or hit subscribe. Let's see. I believe when at the end of the episode, last week's episode is under Eddie. The subscribe button is under Dean. Comment on things that should be illegal that aren't. Is
You
NORAD?
leave your cart out in the parking lot.
Yeah. Comment. Do you leave your comment? Yeah.
Am I wrong for calling that illegal? Do you like to stand
No.
close to people in lines?
Did you have a worse week than Sherrone Moore? Let us know. Very
If
unlikely.
you did, comment, and we will definitely
Yes.
talk
Please,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, we'd like to have you on, honestly.
Carrie from B-Dubs, please. Come on. Come on down.
Here, you don't want that smoke.
That's funny. All right. Well, thanks, everyone. Hope you have a great week. Check out last week's episode, subscribe, and we will see you next time on Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast.
Here we go.